America's election headquarters in depth tonight. Senator Marco Rubio and sugar. The candidate's longtime support of the Sunshine State industry is being questioned by some of his GOP rivals. Correspondent Phil Keating tells us why from Miami.
Sugar is big in Florida and big in Florida politics. The state's 415,000 acres of sugarcane produce $500 million in annual sales and support 12,000 jobs. Florida Senator and presidential candidate Marco Rubio supports those jobs and the federal sugar program, which critics deride as an anti-free market government subsidy.
It's a loan program. It basically allows our sugar industry to compete with other countries that are heavily subsidized by their home countries, particularly Brazil.
The GAO estimates that the U.S. sugar program's price supports and import quotas cost taxpayers nearly $2 billion every year. University of Miami political science professor Joe Usinski says on the sugar issue, Rubio's conservative credentials are vulnerable.
Rubio's going to have trouble with this because he's taking money from billionaires on one end who hate corporate welfare and billionaires on the other end who want corporate welfare.
At November's Republican debate, Senator Ted Cruz voiced this veiled attack on Rubio's sweet tooth.
That sort of corporate welfare is why we're bankrupting our kids and grandkids.
Changing his longtime support, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush now says the sugar stimulant should be phased out. The Coalition for Sugar Reform, which wants to repeal the sugar subsidies, tells Congress that inflated sugar prices cost sugar-dependent businesses like candy makers and confectioners jobs.
How, in a year, 2015, when we're looking for resources to support defense, education, transportation, can we continue to justify a subsidy that's helping 18,000 people?